So Rita for Delta have offered a heartfelt apology to VDM. Why? Because of the Harrison Gwamnishu's case. She's one among those persons that called VDM out when the case initially started, when the truth was not even known by a lot of persons, or some persons were just blinded by the fact that they like this young man and this has to be a lie. But before I say anything about the apology, because this is not the first time Rita for Delta is calling VDM out, before I say anything about that, let's look at the apology video first.
Very dark man. This video is about you and I. First, I owe you an apology. Then secondly, I've apologized to myself as well. You made it known to people that what endeared me to you is the fact that you saw me criticizing you on social media and you felt like pushing my videos. I truly appreciate you for that. Now, let me tell you what endeared you to me. Who is this young man that celebrities, artists, politicians are not able to control? It is not what you present on social media. It is what I know of social media. You know, a lot of people do not know that I have friends. I don't post them here. Artists, celebrities, politicians as friends. I don't post them because that's not why I'm on social media. I'm on social media to have fun and pass messages where necessary and criticize diplomatically. You're coming from a place of hurt, personal hurt. So this video is between you and I'm not going to involve any other person. First of all, I've taken 24 hours sitting, pondering on things. I've spoken to a couple of people, but I decided to make this video public. I've apologized to myself, and now this is me saying, truly sorry to you. But before this video ends, there's something I want to make known to you. You see, the idea of setup, you see, the idea of me not being comfortable with the whole thing stemmed from politics and what I was fed that is happening. So I thought this young man, because he resigned as an SA, was being witch hunt. The big lesson I learned within the past 3 days, that people can show you the side they want you to see and truly be a horrible person to other people around them. That people can live a double life. Big lesson I've learned from social media. So from me to you, this is a big sorry, telling you that I'm truly sorry for the way you perceive the whole thing. I never, ever, when I was making those videos, thought it had anything to do with you. You were fighting what you were fighting, but me, I was fighting based on politics and happenings in Delta State. Not because of you, not because I want to say you set that man up, not because I want to say that you're involved in what's happening to him. Never. I know your level of integrity, and I stand 100% by it. Yes, if you start with your shenanigans or being petty, if there's need for me to speak against it, of course I'll speak against it. Because that's actually what endeared me to you. So to all of you, we carry some matter for head. Very dark man takes criticism. It is that sycophancy that he does not appreciate. Because we want a balance in our society. There's a reason I left from active politics in Nigeria, because I do not like the control. I do not want to be controlled. I want freedom to do my job. That's one of the reasons I relocated abroad. So VDM, I am truly sorry. And to those of you dropping insults and all manner of that, that means you truly do not know who VDM is. VDM doesn't mind criticism. He only does not like lies or damage control. And then remember the videos I made about Harrison. It's not about damage control. No, it has never been. It is me realizing that have been played, that have been rubbished. Remember, I said this video is about me and Very Dark Man. So let's leave it at that. If I have any reason to make another video, I will make. But truly, from me to you, I am sorry. And to you, my Igbo, respect, sir. I said I will do this in private, but no, I chose to do this in public because I kept receiving some manner of calls, thinking I need to be pitched against this. I said, no, these people are jokers. I'm not on social media to be pitched against anybody. I'm on social media as me, as Rita for Delta. Let this be a lesson to some of you. I'll never call anybody out, but some of you who thought this is an opportunity to be on one side or for me to start liking videos of people he's had issues with, you guys are joking. That is not me and will never be me. Anybody on social media I do not like what they've done, I will speak up. But for me to come here because of click and likes, that's not why I'm on social media. And that's why you see that if VDM does something wrong, I'll speak up. If he does something good, I'll speak up. We've all learned our lessons. This is January. Let's all start afresh. And I hope.
So we have all seen her apology. Now, why did she apologize? Because when that Harrison Gwamnishu's case happened, she did a video and she said that Harrison Gwamnishu was set up. And VDM called her out straight because a lot of persons were coming for VDM, like I said earlier in this video. Even in that same video where he called her out, he also called Ruth Kadiri out. Ruth posted and said that they should keep the comment respectful, that they see the good work Harrison does. In fact, everybody was alleging that it was a setup, it was a setup. But from the very beginning, for Very Dark Man to be involved in a case and he's calling someone out directly, he sure has evidence. It's not just a hunch. And even if it's a hunch, because Mobaton started as let's bring all the persons together and look at all the angles. And eventually it turned out that he's right. There's no smoke and there's no fire. Like there's no smoke without a fire. Whenever there's a smoke, you definitely know that a fire is burning somewhere, is about burning. So everybody came for VDM at that time. People that were diehard fans of Harrison. So when he called Rita out, Rita responded with this video, and this was what Very Dark Man said about Rita in that his video.
But the one that disappointed me more is Rita for Delta. You see, Rita for Delta, I had so much respect for you, but you see now, anything you say now don't make sense to me. You know why? Because you are somebody that, I look at you as somebody that want Nigeria to grow. Somebody was called out for being fraudulent. A life was put to risk, to danger. They gave you money, go give kidnapper. Make you rescue person life, you come on inside. Nigerians could not sit down to think that, wait a minute, what if, as a kidnapper, count the money, she say, complete, can't shoot all of them. Do you think you would know today, say, na Harrison Kosa, Harrison for just go, nothing will happen? You people did not think to that direction. You say, oh, Harrison does not need to explain to anybody. I have known Harrison for years. He does not need to explain to anybody. He doesn't. And if politician thief, you go open your mouth, talk. You want accountability from politicians, but you don't want accountability from your friends and your loved ones, and you think Nigeria is going to grow? Then tomorrow you open your mouth to say somebody is bad? I'm not a saint, but I will never take advantage of people. I'll never steal.
So you have all seen the video. There's one thing you cannot come and say about VDM, at least not yet. That guy does not steal. He will not come and start spewing lies. At least from the beginning till now, he has not done that. See, no matter what good you do, you see, Nigerians, we are very easy people to manipulate. We can be very gullible sometimes. That's why Chris Okafor can do all of those nonsense, and then people will still feel that church and be saying amen to whatever he's saying every day, because the evidence choke, evidence now water for in case, but people are still going there. See, we the Rattle members, I am a VDM person. What we don't do is when VDM say fuck up with the talker, right? Like when he said they should investigate one buying in Benue State, one buying of Fulani people and stuff. And I'm like, hey, you're not here. You don't even know what these people go through. So you can't just come up and say something like this. We they talk him when we see him. But one thing we will not do is that when a case is being mentioned, we first of all wait and listen. But people will just go on and say, oh, he's my fave, oh, he's my pastor, he's my this. We just can be very easy to manipulate. And like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not the first time Rita for Delta is coming for Very Dark Man. She has come for Very Dark Man before. When? During his fight with Izzy Ogbede. In fact, VDM did not fight with Izzy Ogbede. He did just one video. Izzy Ogbede was fighting herself all along. And that video VDM did serve. I faulted him for it. Izzy was looking for clout. He gave it to her by just one video. And she did like 3 million videos because of one video. Rita for Delta came out and said that VDM was not supposed to have humiliated Izzy like that. He was supposed to have done this. He was supposed to have done that. He was supposed to have called and say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. And forgetting that Izzy first came with full-blown fight though. She started it from the beginning, mentioning small things like he should leave Iyabo Ojo alone. He also tried to bash the father. VDM no talk. He did this one, VDM no talk. She now entered another way. That was when VDM had to come out. And then Rita for Delta, after having all of these facts, still came out and blamed VDM. And they stay Nigeria. When they come on from Nigeria matter. If they must put their mouth, they should wait, do a proper investigation, get all their facts together before they can say anything. Living in Nigeria is not easy. A 16 years old, in my other videos that I've done, in the Western world, if you're 16, you are a spoiled teenager. But in Nigeria, if you are 16, you have lived 10 lifetimes, different lifetimes. It is not easy to be here. When you hear a case in Nigeria, calm down and think well. And we too, we can be very, very, very gullible people. That is why people will still be shouting amen in Pastor Chris, Mr. Chris Okafor's church, after all the allegations, where evidence there everywhere like water. So please, Rita for Delta, shout out to you. Thank you for doing that apology video. It took a lot of maturity for you to do that. I appreciate you, but next time hear case well before you come put your mouth, before you enter trouble, because this is not the first time you are calling VDM out though. I've said it again. So please listen to a case next time well, and let's be well guided with the things we say, with the approach we have to issues, because you might just be wrong. You might just be supporting the wrong person. With this being said, I come in peace.